Remember these from the foul video? I put them in water to reduce the creases, however it changed colour completely and there's water damage and stains all over the leather. So in this video I'm going to try to restore them. I don't think I'm going to be successful, but it will be fun trying. I'm going to start by adding shoe trees and I'm going to whip out the saddle soap. But first, here's a close-up of what they look like now. When I got the shoes, they were a light tan, but now look at them, they're not even a mid-tan, they're pretty much a dark. And look at all the water damage you can see. So the white smudges, along with the dark patches, it just looks unsightly.
Richmond, Virginia, the story starts 1848 on the Ides of March. Jackson Merriweather, born into the tether, to work the land and never live to see a dime. He had a better plan, to be a Union man, to make a run across that Mason-Dixon line. He heard tell about a railway underground, running through the night and always northern bound. When I go, I'll die a free man, in a place where I belong. Virginia fallen, Pennsylvania, you are calling me home. Go on home. On the day he left the South is when the war broke out. Joined the 25th and shut the rebels down. He marched across the land with those who took a stand, that no one's got the right to own their fellow man. Spring of 65, came back to start life, work on his own time and learn to live again. He became a father, Scranton's finest barber, make his way out from the way that he came in. When I go, I'll die a free man, in a place where I belong. Virginia fallen, Pennsylvania, you are calling me home. Go on home. Jackson Merriweather, his story told forever. The way you're born is never how you have to die. You can find him still, laid down in Forest Hill. You can hear him in the wind that shakes the pines. When I go, I'll die a free man, in a place where I belong. Virginia fallen, Pennsylvania, you are calling me home. Go on home.
Okay, after a saddle soap, some but not all of the water damage is gone. I'll take that. A cobbler friend of mine suggested I use this leather cleaner. It's from a company called PDAG, which I believe is German. Let's see how this does.
Wipe the sleep from your eyes. Quit dreaming now, the sun is on the rise. And by the end of the day, this dusty room will be 1,000 miles away. Once heard it said in a song, best keep to traveling on. Ride 10 deep into town, another night of setting up and breaking down. And if we leave here tonight, we'll be halfway to Barstow by daylight. I'll take the wheel if you start to yawn. Just keep to traveling on. Can barely stand on 2 feet. Callous fingers tap my weak and shaky knees. At least I can rest my mind, find some comfort in those yellow and white lines. They've been there all along. Keep to traveling on. Tell me, what is this place? Countless people, but not one familiar face. It's not so bad, I suppose. Starting over every time I change my clothes.
So that leather cleaner has actually made the leather a bit more lighter. Almost looks as light as it was when I originally got it. You know, the light tan? Some of the watermarks still remain, so it's time to get the big guns out, and I'm using some acetone.
Best keep to traveling on. Best keep to traveling on.
Martha came from off the farm, ran right up, jumped in my arms. I said, you're coming home with me today. Martha, you're the sweetest girl an angel sent down to this world. I love you more than words could ever say. Every day's a new beginning, life is just a game you're winning. Every time you look, an open door. So run right out, chase the sunlight. Nothing left to do but do right. Martha, you're the one my heart beats for. Martha, my darling, your name I keep calling. Heartaches forgotten when you lie with me. Down in the holler, in mansion or squalor, Martha, where you are is where I'll be. Evening comes, lay your head down, give your weary legs to rest now. Moon is high, but darling, not for long. I will write a song about you, how I could not live without you. Martha, I will meet you at the dawn. Martha, my darling.
You can see that using the acetone has almost restored the original colour. It's almost back to a mid-tan. Here's a side-by-side shot, and look at the pre and post fail colour. They're almost identical, which is great. Sadly, there are still some water stains. I'm going to have to polish over them, I think.
Martha, my darling, your name I keep calling. Heartaches forgotten when you lie with me. Down in the holler, in mansion or squalor, Arthur, where you are is where I'll be. Arthur, where you are is where I'll be. When the sage brings the rite of spring, moaning dove and the sparrows sing, through the light that the sun will bring, reborn. Thoughts are creeping on the wall, swallowtail heeds the northern call, and the last of the frost will thaw, reborn. In the warm of the spring, I recall everything once more. Heavy air and the smell of rain, muddy grasses across the plain, red-winged blackbird soft refrain, reborn. In the warm of the spring, I recall everything once more. As the winter comes to pass, every one of us is home at last. Every leaf, every blade of grass, reborn. In the warm of the spring, I recall everything once more. In the light of the sun,
you.